Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be discussing if the Liberty Launcher is any good. Now the Liberty Launcher has a lot of upsides, but it has a pretty bad downside, like most weapons in TF2. It has plus 25% clip size, so there's 5 rockets instead of 4. It has a plus 40% projectile speed, which is good for hitting people. And it has a minus 25% blast damage from rocket jumps. So you lose, you don't take as much damage when you rocket jump. And if you pair this with the gun boots, it only costs about 15 health to rocket jump. So you can kind of play a Trollger that does damage. And the bad downside is it has a 25% damage penalty. So the rockets don't do as much damage as they would usually. They do like about maybe 75 damage, like the max damage. So yeah, that's a really bad downside, and I'd use it with the gun boots and the market gardener if you're looking to get your best thing out of it. So yeah, the 5th rocket doesn't really make up for the damage penalty, because minus 25 damage penalty might not seem like a lot, but you're losing a lot of damage potential with this weapon. So yeah, I'd use it with like a Trollger loadout, because it only costs 15 health to perform a rocket jump. So yeah, then you have to factor in the 4 damage, and it's not quite as good as the rocket jumper, but it's still good if you want to rocket jump around the map without taking too much damage and still being able to do a decent amount of damage with your rocket launcher instead of sacrificing all of the damage with like Trollger would. So yeah, it really is a pain, the damage penalty, because it really does hold the weapon down, and as I said, the 5th rocket does not make up for that at all. Now now we're going to talk about the upsides. I did this video the other way around. Yeah, it shoots faster, which I think is great. You can it hits enemies like quicker, so if the enemy's running, you can hit them a bit quicker than you would be able to. And what else? Oh yeah, it has another rocket, which is helpful. It's also really good for rocket jumping, because then you don't have to reload as often. So yes, that is good. And the damage thing for rocket blast jumps is also a very great upside, I think. So yeah, that's also a great upside. But yes, this weapon is I don't know, I'd give it like a 5 out of 10. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's more of the middle. It's a middle weapon. If you're good with using it, you can get good with using this weapon. However, it is not reliable in most situations, so I don't think it's that good of a weapon. So yes, I think it's in the middle. It's not bad, but it's not good, and the damage is pretty horrible, but it's good for rocket jumping because you don't take as much damage from the rockets. So yeah, I think this weapon deserves a 5 out of 10. I'd use it if you're really good at rocket jumping, and if you're bad at rocket jumping and you don't want to take as much damage, but you don't want to sacrifice all of your damage for the rocket jumper. So yes, great weapon. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.